Shawnee, welcome back. So I just want to try out a new powder I got, the By Terry powder, Hyaluronic Hydra-Powder, and this one is actually a tinted one, and I have it in 500 medium dark. Now this is a powder I've been kind of wanting to try for a while. I've seen a lot of people talk about the powder, but the what's it called? Translucent one. But they came out with different shades, so I thought I would give it a try. It's called the Hydra Care Setting Powder, so I want to use that today. I'm going to go in with my YSL All Hours concealer. As you can see, I've already done my eyes. I used the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I'll show that to you. This is one that was like not as popular. I feel like either you liked it or you didn't. But I was watching Cole of the Ball the other day, and she was talking about fall palettes, and this one was one of them. And I was like, I need to use that palette. It doesn't get as much use as my other palettes. I think part of that is the color story. I think it can turn a lot of people away just because it's kind of like wet. But I think you can really separate this palette into like different palettes. So I find that this here, these 9 shades, that seems like one palette to me, and then these 6 are like another palette. I think you could even go across. What else? Maybe along that bottom one. But if it's hard for you to think of putting colors together, just think of it as like, find the quads or the duos in the palette and kind of start from there. All right, so that is on. I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna blend out my concealer, just using this Makeup Forever puff. I feel like puffs are so much easier than everything else. Let me know if you've tried puffs to blend things out, like besides your powder. I have been liking it, and it really helps me continue to be lazy. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to use this as a setting powder, like an all-over setting powder, but let's just see what happens. So here's the powder, and I already have started pulling this top sticker off. Ooh, child. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so I'm going to do the old school tap into the cap. There it is. Let's see what this looks like. Taking this Linda Hallberg puff. So far, so good. I don't know if it's worth like $54. So it's definitely an expensive powder, but I kind of just want to try something else. I think as I age, some of the matte powders are starting to feel super drying. So I'm wondering if this one will be a good one. And then I'm going to also try the Givenchy, that powder that has like the 4 shades or whatever. I'm gonna try that one, but I am going to wait until the sale that's coming up at Sephora, or maybe even Black Friday. Feels pretty set. I think I'm definitely going to be able to tell how it controls oils because I use the All Nighter Primer from Urban Decay, and this is the Extra Glow. So rather than being super matte, this one is just glowy. And the foundation I use is the YSL foundation, the All Hours foundation that goes along with this concealer. And this is more of a matte. So I put a matte on top of a glow just to not have it too dry. So we'll be able to see how this powder works throughout the day. I have a full day, but I'm going to try to check in. I'm working from home, so hopefully I can just run upstairs occasionally, turn on the camera and check in to see how things are going. I think we're gonna leave it like that. Where's this? I like it so far. Let me know if you've tried this one. I'm going to do some blush, bronzer, and mascara and a lip. So I will be right back and I'll let you know what I used when I come home. So finished look, I used the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in the shade Blushing Berry. And I went in with the Colored Rain bronzer in Naughty Spice. Okay, trying to open it. There we go. And I used the Huda Beauty One Coat Mascara. On my lips, I have the LA Girl Shockwave Nude Liner in the shade Chai Latte. And then I went in with a bit of Spill the Deets, which is a gloss from Dose of Colors. And I topped that with a matte lipstick, actually, matte liquid lipstick. This is from Colored Rain, and it is the shade Honey, I'm Home. It's a little orangey kind of rust color to go with the dress. And the last thing I'm going to do is put this brow gel on, brow setter, whatever it is. And that is it. So gonna try to check in, gonna try to remember to check in, and then I will wrap this up sometime later today. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so here is the first check-in. It's about 2 hours into my work day. I've got cat hair on me because Rose insisted on joining the sessions. But let's see. And my boob is knocking things over. I think it looks relatively good. My face. I've got a soft matte, I think, going on. I don't look super dry, but I don't look like super glowy. There is a bit of a glow from what I'm seeing, from what I'm used to with my face. Here at the chin area, kind of here in this area. Don't think my nose is as matte as it was before. Like, I'm starting to see a little bit of shine, but I don't think it looks bad. I think it's just like a nice, kind of healthy glow. What do you think? I don't see it like breaking up the foundation or anything. Continues to look pretty smooth. I just feel like it's about to get oily right here and here. And that's typically where I get oily. I have oily skin, but so far I like it. There's part of me that almost wants to powder, but I know I don't need to. I'm just so used to having like a matte face, but I'm enjoying this so far. I'm definitely going to have to compare my other powders to how this one is working, but I have a couple more hours of work before I go to yoga, so I'll be sure to check in again after a few more clients. Okay, this is 6 hours in. I'm already exhausted, okay? I'm tired. It's been a pretty intense day, but let me show you. You can see that I'm getting oily, or I'm already oily, but let me tell you something. This blush is blushing. This eye look is eye looking. And the only thing I did, I gobbled down some lunch or late lunch, and so I reapplied like just some random lip gloss I had sitting on the desk. But yes, you can see there's oils here, kind of just all over my face, honestly, and this is what I'm kind of used to in general. So I don't think this powder makes me any more matte than other powders. Like, there are some powders that definitely keep me matte longer. But honestly, I'm kind of still giving you glowy goddess. I don't think it's turned into oil slick just yet. I will say also that I think the lights make me look a little oilier than I actually am, because the lights are just like, you know, giving me a glow. But let me see if I can darken not darken, but, you know, turn off some stuff. So I feel like this is glowy, verging on oily. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself, y'all. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of powder. Just gonna use the same powder. Did something bite me? Rosé bite me? So I'm gonna take a little bit and yeah, I still feel like this doesn't give a matte finish, but I like this though. I would probably use this more for days where I'm not needing complete like long wear kind of stuff, where I just need a little bit of powder. Turn this on. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you've tried this powder. I will probably try it again. I kind of want to put it up against another powder, like do half and half, but I have new clients tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do it tomorrow, okay? They're gonna be like, yeah, no thanks. But yeah, let me know if you've tried this by Terry powder. Let me know if you've tried the Givenchy. Is it Prisme? I don't remember, but you know what I'm talking about, the one with the 4 colors. Let me know if you've tried that. The powders that I've been typically using are Laura Mercier, Oma Beauty, and Fenty. So I do feel like the Fenty and maybe the Laura Mercier a little bit are feeling a little drier nowadays, and that's it, y'all. I'm just babbling because I'm tired. I got 3 minutes. So let me know what's happening for you. I think I'm so discombobulated. I hope that you're taking care of yourself and that some of this was helpful. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Let me know if there are some other powders you think that I should try. I'm actually okay with this. I feel like the foundation is still holding up. Everything else is really holding up. And with it being like a couple hours to the end of like the 8-hour work day, I think this is a good time in terms of longevity to go ahead and do a little blotting or powder, and it'll get you through the rest of the day. So let me know what you think, if there are any other powders you think I should try, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.